welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, girl, I'm going to be doing an updated Q&A. You guys asked for it, I'm giving it to you, and you guys did not hold back. I asked y'all to ask me some juicy questions, and you guys squeezed all the juice out because these are some juicy questions. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're just gonna go for it. Okay, first question. Are you a virgin? Well, you know, kind of live with my boyfriend. I've been with him for 3 years. She kind of answered your question. Chanel. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put the question right here. Lord Jesus, you guys. I don't want to answer these questions because my parents watch my videos and so do my family members, but all I'm gonna say is, what's the most embarrassing thing that your parents have caught you doing? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. My mom actually walked in on me and Alex, and it was the most horrible thing ever. Like, I always ask myself, like, what would I do if my mom walked in on me? And it fucking happened to me. I feel like I jinxed it, but you know, I thought my mom left to work. I called her, I made sure like she was gonna take a long time. I don't know what happened, but she ended up coming back early, and this is what happened, okay? So, you know, we were doing like our little thing or whatever, and my dog was in the room, and all of a sudden he like stood up and he went outside. So he kind of like pushed his way through the door so it opened the door, and I was not being quiet because I thought we were alone, so I didn't even hear my mom coming in, but all I see is I opened my eyes and I see her head through the door, and I was like and then Alex was like, what? And Alex was still going, and I was like, and he kind of like caught on, so he just stopped, and he was just butt-ass naked. My mom just saw like everything. He was on top of me, so like my mom was just literally just staring there, and I was kind of looking at her like, Mom, and she was like, no lo puedo creer. I just told Alex to leave, and she was locked in the door. She was locked in her room, and I was knocking. She's like, leave, I don't want to talk to you. She's like, what the fuck do you think this is? You think this is a hotel? Like, she was just really mad, and she felt like I disrespected her in her home, which I completely get. I'm so sorry. I felt like such a horrible daughter. But I told her, I was like, I don't know, I guess she like, I don't know, it's just weird. I told her, I was like, Mom, I'm 19. Oh no, I was 18 at the time. I was like, I'm 18 years old, you know, I love him, we've been together for over a year now, you know, it was like bound to happen, but it just sucks that she had to find out that way. So yeah, she kind of got, it took her like a week or two to get over it, but I never even like brought it up ever again. But yeah, it was horrible for her to have seen my boyfriend's privates. So yeah. Have you ever blamed someone for farting when you? Yeah, I would blame my dog for that. I feel like everyone does. Can we have any updates on the big project you're working on? I told you guys last year that I was working on this project, but all I'm gonna say is that it's coming sooner than you think, because the project was going to happen kind of towards the end, like around fallish, but now it's coming like sooner because everything's going good. Cannot say what it is, but girl, you better be ready. You guys are not gonna be ready. I swear, I'm just gonna hit you with it. You're gonna be like, holy shit, I did not. You guys are gonna be like that one gif where it's like the little boy. First kiss, question mark. Oh, I remember when I was little, so I would go to my cousin's house all the time, and they were like really good friends with the neighbors, and the neighbor's mom would like pick me and my cousin up from school, so I was always there. So I started dating my cousin's neighbor or whatever, and like I was super little. I was like in 5th grade, I believe. Yeah, I was in the 5th grade. I just remember that we were in the pool, and I was like really shy and timid, and my cousin was like, why don't you kiss him? You guys are boyfriend and girlfriend. And I was just kind of like, no. And like he was on the other side of the pool, and I was just over here like, no. She's like, come on, do it. I don't really remember how it went, but all I remember was that we kissed underwater. So it was just horrible. Everyone's first kiss is not the best, you know, but Are there any other influencers who don't like you, and why don't they? How do you deal with these situations when you go to the same place as you? Actually, I didn't have anyone that didn't like me. Like, I knew that some influencers didn't like me, but they like never like made it obvious. Like, I just like from hearing from other people. But there are like, it's just sad when, you know, there's like influencers that you would watch all the time on YouTube and that you would look up to, and then you somehow like they don't end up liking you, and it's just kind of like, damn, like I looked up to you and I thought you were so chill, and then now here we are in this situation where you don't like me for no reason. Like, I legit did not give you a reason to not like me. You just kind of like involved yourself in a situation that did not concern you, and you wanted to dislike me, if that makes sense. But I don't have anything against a person that doesn't like me. I'm chilling. The grass is always green on this side. If the person wants to talk it out, then I'm here for it. So yeah, it's like petty shit that I'm too grown for. I expected that person to be more mature about it because they are around the same age as me, but you know, everyone's maturity level is different and everyone handles situations differently. So I just go with the flow, and if you don't like me, then that's your problem, because I'm just doing me. So that's that. Not trying to start drama, so do not try to start anything with this video. I'm just being blunt and honest. Celebrity crush. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, my celebrity crush is Maluma, right? But recently, I don't know why, I've just been falling in love with Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith can just have my heart, because I saw this video of him. I'm gonna put up the video. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted.
Medicine, I need a finger and a sexy mamacita. You look good in those Adidas. Tell the paparazzi please stop. And we ain't even packing heaters. Apple bomb like Anita. Money needs it if you need us. She whisper poppy like a sea.
And when I saw that video, it just turned me on. I don't know why. I was just like, And I went to his profile and I saw he had a girlfriend. I was like, okay, cool. Maluma has a girlfriend now too. Oh. Disaster. It's okay, I'll survive. Do you have family members that like to talk shit? If so, who and what was said? Actually, all of my family members are supportive. It's probably just like the cousins that I don't talk to that probably like talk shit about me that I don't know of because I don't see them. But other than that, my family is really supportive. Is it true that you got Botox? You know what? I've actually been waiting for someone to ask me this question, because I am done with these accusations. I'm ready to put the rumors to rest. I have not gotten anything done besides my lips, you guys. And actually the lip filler has gone down. If you could tell, my lips look really small, and when my lips are smaller, it makes my face look bigger and my cheeks look bigger. But if you guys don't know this by now, and it's literally the girls that don't wear makeup that always talk shit and claim that I have Botox on my forehead and on my cheeks and I have cheek fillers and all this other shit. Girl, this is natural. If you see my mom's face, you see that I got my nose and my cheeks done from her. That is probably the #1 thing that I get asked, is if I've gotten my cheeks done and if I've gotten my nose done. No, girl, everything's natural besides the lip fillers, but the lip fillers literally fade away so quick in like less than 6 months. And I haven't gotten my lips retouched, no nothing, but I do overline my lips here and there, so obviously they look bigger than usual. But no, I have not gotten anything done, and this is the only time I'm going to address it, because it's just stupid when people, it's like, girl, do you know me? And it's like, whenever I got my lips done, I did not have to tell you guys. It's my personal business. That's outside of the makeup world. I did not have to tell you guys, but I chose to tell you guys because I'm really transparent. If I get like an eyebrow lift or Botox or whatever it is, I'm going to tell you guys. Like, what the fuck? Like, obviously it's going to be like a huge difference, but people want to compare me from when I first started my videos to now. It's like, girl, when I started my videos, I was 18. I'm about to be 21. I'm maturing. My face is changing, you know, and obviously like I lose and I gain weight sometimes. So sometimes my face looks fatter than other times. Sometimes my face looks skinnier, or it depends how I put the camera. If I put the camera looking upwards, then it's looking down here and you can't see this. But if I put it low, then obviously you can see all the fat under here. You know, it's just, it's stupid. It's stupid when people try to accuse me of shit when they don't know me. So I don't even bother addressing it nowadays, because it's like, you're not paying my bills, you're not making me happy, so who gives a fuck about your opinion and what you think? So that is the only time I'm going to address that, and that is that. Clean my hands, we're good. What do you think about Jake Paul and Logan Paul? Actually, this is a really interesting question. Being in the LA scene, I've been around them multiple times, and it's just like, they're literally like anybody else, you guys. Like, I went to the club and I saw Logan Paul there. hooking up with some girl, but you know, that's none of my business. I'm not gonna spill the tea. They were there for his dad's birthday. It was like Logan Paul had like this table on the wall, and then I was in the middle, and then Jake Paul had another table over here, and they were celebrating their dad's birthday, and they like gave him a shout out and everything, and it was just like all of Team 10 was there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But like what Logan Paul did was really fucked up, to be honest, but I'm not gonna go into detail with that. You like eating ass or getting your ass ate? All I'm gonna say is that I'm not the giver. Okay. Do you have a favorite position who stays horny when both of you go to an event you're at? Oh my god, how many times have you and Alex had sex? Whoa there, you guys. Whoa there. First time getting your period, what was it like? Let me tell you guys, I was in 6th grade, I think, and I actually got my period on the beach, which was horrible. I went into the beach and like I got wet or whatever, and then like we went to the restrooms to like change out of our bathing suits because we were leaving, and I just saw like my underwear stained in blood, and I was like, and I was like, why am I bleeding? And I just remember like I went to the other stall butt ass naked to my cousin, and I was crying. I was like, I'm dying. And then she was like, my mom never told me about it. Like I wasn't really educated on it at the time because I didn't have any older sisters, obviously. And then she told me, she's like, oh, you got your period. I used a pad. I know this is really personal, but I used a pad for like the first few months, and then my cousins, my older cousins, they were like, look, this is a tampon. This is how you put it on. I finally got it after the 7th try, and I've been using tampons ever since. If you don't, I feel like you should try it. It's way better, it's more sanitary. When do you know that you're in love? I feel like you know that you're in love when you can't stop thinking about that person, when you're constantly like wanting to be with that person, or when you would take a bullet for that person. If you would take a bullet for that person, then I feel like you love that person. Do you take birth control? Actually, I don't think this is a personal question, but I don't take it, which is really weird because literally all of my friends take it, but just hearing their stories, like some of them like get bloated or get mood swings or acne, or like everyone just has different effects, and I know everyone has like a different story, but I don't know, I feel like I would be like crazy apeshit, like hormones everywhere, like hormones on like extra drive if I were to take birth control, so I don't take it. What is the grossest sounding English word? Girthy. 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 That word, I freaking hate that word. Like, oh, I don't know. Oh. Oh girl, somebody asked me if I've tried anal. Whoa there. Not answering that question. What was your wildest sneaking out? The wildest story time that I have sneaking out was, I think I've told this one before, when I snuck out and we climbed the top of a roof of a school, and the cops came, the helicopters came thinking that we were breaking into the school, and we had some stuff that we weren't supposed to have, and we like threw it over, and we were surrounded by cops, so we just made it like obvious, but they took our IDs and they were like, we're gonna drive you home, and I was like, fuck no, I snuck out, my mom doesn't know, she still doesn't know about this story, and I was like, oh, I live with my friend, so they dropped me off at my friend's house. I got really lucky. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you got some tea in your cup, because girl, this was a juicy Q&A and it was actually fun to film. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!